Hello folks and welcome back to Warhammer Total War. Okay, it's actually Total War Warhammer, but they so missed out on an opportunity there to just make it Total Warhammer. So it would have been better. Just better. But they didn't, so oh well. Yeah, you're an idiot.
So?
Alright, so we're going to claim some of these territories here. We'll take that one. I'm going to try and take this entire section here. Might even come over here and try to take that. I basically want to take as much of this territory as we possibly can manage.
Yes.
As quick as we can manage, really. The sooner the better, really. Because I don't want the enemy to be able to move in and secure these ruins. I want to get them myself. Nordland is going to have to join us at some point. That'll be an objective that we work toward shortly. We do have these couple of rogue armies still in our territory, but they're not really that terribly dangerous. So I'm not that concerned. What is this? Player battle wizard over there. Well, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. So, and win the special battle with Call of Franz' army. He's heading that direction, so we will do that relatively soon. And I think that's probably just about the most that I can manage right at the moment. Because we just don't really have a whole lot of other options right now. I looked already through all the territories to see what, if anything, I can build. I'm pretty limited in my options at the moment. So we're just going to go ahead and end the turn, progress, and see kind of what happens. I know there's supposedly another force of greenskins. Another force of chaos moving in. I don't know precisely when, or even necessarily if, that's going to get here anytime soon, but it should be on its way. I guess we'll just have to kind of see what happens. See how long it takes them to get here, if in fact they get here, like, ever. We'll see, I guess. Sometimes the halflings are legendary, but now they have nothing left to fill their hot pots. Demanding food be shipped in will make cutbacks, so we only need enough for 3 courses per meal. Oh, Jesus. Reduces growth. That's really not something I give too much of a shit about, to be honest with you. Dude has reached, gained another level, which is great. That lets him get a Pegasus, which is great. It's totally what we want him to have, so we're going to go with that. War coordination shit lost because the enemy's moved away. Where the hell are you? There you are. I mean, you're really not that dangerous at this point because you've grown weak enough that
Into battle!
You can't.
On march!
You're growing weak enough that you just can't actually fight us anymore. So I guess we'll just have to kind of wait and see what ends up happening. Looks like we're pretty good as far as all that goes.
Praise Sigma.
You're not my army.
Yes.
I do need to build certain things in certain locations when we're able to get there. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time. These guys are probably retreating. Which is fine. If they do continue to retreat, I'll let them go. We will go in and crush their territory eventually, but right now I'm not really that terribly concerned. The main thing that I do need to do, I need to reduce our corruption here. We need to reduce our corruption everywhere, really, but We definitely need it reduced over there. And I also want... Oh, you're still building. Shit. So we gotta wait for you to hit level 3 before we can do anything with that, so never mind. Guess don't worry about that right now. Which means we can look through and try to find... I have a lot of fucking territory now. Like, a lot of territory. And unfortunately, it doesn't really look like I have a whole lot of things that I can do with that territory. At least not right this instant. Anyway. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I could definitely use having that increases of money and so on and so forth, but it doesn't look like we actually have really the ability to do anything with the stuff right now. Unfortunate, but looks like that's the case. Let's go ahead and get that being worked on. Takes the majority of the money, so it's pretty much everything that we can use right there. Pretty much everything that we could make use of right there. I have not seen... There was something specific I was looking for, and I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's right there. The ranks for it. Okay. Never mind. I found it. I kind of want... Ooh, excuse me. It's very late for me. I'm recording this basically just before... last thing I do basically before I go to bed. Essentially. Alright, well, really nothing that can be done this turn, so we will progress.
Yes, my lord.
Let's make sure all of our armies are kind of doing their thing.
It is time.
You probably can't... Yeah, so you don't have the ability to colonize it just yet. Soon, perhaps, but not just yet. Alright, so... Let's see.
What does the
Army
Emperor
sitting
bid?
in place. And we actually kind of need them there because the public order is not so good. We had a very slight temporary bump in the public order, just kind of had a little bit of an issue, but it looks like it's going back up now. Most places anyway. Here's having an issue over here, that's not good. I might need to improve this to a tavern, because this place keeps having problems. Although it looks like part of that is the corruption issue, so if we can get rid of that, that will be solved by that. So we need to save for this. Alright, so just progress the turn. Let's see what happens. Auckland is just returning to the territory. Nordland is moving down after that guy, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to catch him, but you might be able to help box him in. I don't know what the hell Ostland is going to do. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't really do a whole lot of anything. I don't know what you're doing. You're either returning to your base or you're going after this guy. You're probably going after this guy. That is an army. It's probably coming to invade, so that's fun. You just made a terrible mistake. I don't know what the hell you just were thinking, but you just basically suicided yourself into that city. Like, for real. Basically just suicided yourself into that city. for some Parabon. I really wish you guys would stop fighting amongst each other for no fucking reason. Because you're shooting yourselves in the damn foot doing that. Like, you really are. You're literally, like, shooting yourselves in the foot. Okay, so we totally want to make sure we have... Mounts are important. Having the different mounts are very valuable to us. Sufficiently important, really, that we can't afford to not do it. Yeah, you basically just suicided yourself by attacking that city. Because now I can wipe you the fuck out with my army.
Make haste, men. No peace, just war.
So you totally committed suicide by attacking me. Or attacking that city. Like, 100%, you committed suicide. We'll fight this out battle. Just because it's probably going to be our best option. Our best opportunity to fight a battle this episode. Maybe we might get the Emperor's army over there to fight the staged battle for the one quest. But then again, we might not, so not really sure. As I'm recording this, today, it is Wednesday the 22nd. So this episode actually comes out fairly soon after I recorded it, unlike most of my episodes usually do. Recently, I have not been very far ahead, not compared to what I usually like to be anyway. I've only been a couple days ahead, like a week or something at most, of late, which I'm not a terrible big fan of. I'm hoping to go into July and get a little much further ahead than I have been. I just haven't been keeping up with the amount of episodes that I should be recording. No, I think we're gonna go with that because that's actually pretty good. Starting with 19 is not a bad setup. So yeah, you guys are in trouble because I can just immediately start bombarding the hell out of you with mortars and such. Which means shit is going to go badly for you very, very quickly. Shit will go badly for you very quickly here. There we go, and then you guys, we'll deploy you over here because we have both the Emperor and our captain are on Pegasuses now, so that'll be cool. And the start to the battle. Slow it down for a second though so I can see what we're dealing with. So what are you guys going to do? Are you going to come to me? Which would be a terrible idea. Or are you going to kind of stay where you are? Apparently you're going to come to me, which means you're going to walk right into my artillery, and you'll be lucky to survive in any sort of condition to be able to do a damn thing by the time you actually reach me. Alright, so let's move the spearmen in front of the artillery. Let's move you guys over here. Alright, Artillery, feel free. Rain death. Awesome. They're already like half ready to break before the battle's even really begun, which is hilarious. I want the comet. What's your casting radius for this thing? Can't actually tell. So you have to move forward. How much damage does that do? Not as much as I would have liked, from the looks of it. That's alright though. Is this the ball lightning? Yeah, this is the ball lightning. Alright, bring that shit down. The ball lightning's awesome. Alright, go disrupt those guys. Go disrupt them guys for me. Oh, he's a wizard. Shit. Go get him. Go get him and fuck his day up. Alright. Surprise, dude. Kabam! That did some work, that's for damn sure. You guys breaking yet? No, actually. Surprised. I am surprised, I can't lie about that. Go get over here and do something about that. Come on, guys. Withdraw. Withdraw. Get back in the air and withdraw. Because I have better things I want you to be doing. I missed the spell again. I wanted to see what it looked like, but didn't get to see it. I mean, we pretty much won this before the fight ever really began because of the, thanks to their just complete inability to be able to, really counter my guys. I mean, really, they can't really counter a goddamn thing. It was not as impressive as I was hoping for. Smash. It's a little better.
My orders stand. I'm ready them in. Sigma call. not stand idle. Attack! Yes, General! To battle! Swordsman! Ah! Martyr! Hellstorm! For the Warhammer! Ready!
Unfortunately, because I have no artillery, I can't really do as much as I would have liked. Or because I have no cavalry, I can't do as much chasing of these guys as I would really like to do under most circumstances. So if you guys are going to get after him, you gotta get down there. You ain't gonna get after shit if you don't get down there. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You will be in a second, anyway. If you ain't dead yet, you will be in a minute. You should fucking land on the dude and stop missing him completely. Oh, you know what? It was chain lightning, not the thunderbolt that I was thinking of. That's the actual spell I was trying to use. Alright, enemy lord is dead.
For the Emperor!
So that shatters their... basically their main force that they still had that was semi-coherent. Only two forces here? I don't see the... oh, there's the trolls. Yeah, whatever. Just end the battle. It's over. It's over. We crushed them pretty completely. 81 losses, and they lost the majority of their force. They only had 500 guys, and they lost pretty much all of them in the process. So, they're pretty effectively dead. Ooh, and armor. That's cool. Gained another rank, of course. Pretty much as anticipated. Always execute. These are not friendly. These are not normal people that we would want to be fucking with. Help but be dazzled. Oh, I think that's a significant upgrade there.
Is it time?
I think that is a significant upgrade over what I was using before. I think. You need one more level to get that, so we gotta wait for that to be able to do anything there, but it's fine. Missile damage for artillery, oh, definitely. That would be good, because I want to use Demogryph Knights. But we're going to go with that, because I'm using a lot of artillery right now. And having the more artillery would be helpful. So you got 5 melee defense and some magic resistance with this. This one will give you armor and melee defense, though. I think that's probably better, particularly when you're on a flying mount, because it'll be hard to hit you with a spell when you're flying around. So I think the increased armor is going to be better at the end of the day. So I will give you that. We need to swap to... did you level? I don't think so. I think only my main... yeah. So only the Emperor leveled for the time being. So let's look at... let's look at this guy. Is he able to wear armor? He is, okay. Let's give him Spell Shield then. even though I'm a little reluctant to give him abilities like that, but that's fine. Likes chaos. Ooh. That's not good.
No. So,
This army doesn't have a general in it anymore. Alright, I'm not even gonna fight this one, we're just gonna auto-calc it, because I think it's... You're halfway required to auto-calc it in order to wipe these guys out, I feel like.
let's
I
go.
might be wrong about that, but this kind of seems to be the case.
Bring me to my men.
Because it doesn't make it easy for you to do it any other way. Alright, so get moving over toward that. We do have now a fair chunk of money, which is good. I don't know that I necessarily have anything I can really do with it, though, at the moment. Main thing I need to work on, want to work on, is down here. I'm trying to get the Conclave of Battle Wizards, which unfortunately we can't get just yet. And then we need to upgrade I basically need to get one of the shrine places in all of the provinces. Fortunately, that's going to obviously take some doing, because yeah, it's just going to take some doing. We'll be able to do it though. So how long is this? To a surplus point. So 4 turns before you'll be able to upgrade this. It's actually pretty bad, because I need... Let's get the tavern upgrading there. Unfortunately, it does take the majority of my money, but that's okay. Where'd that guy go? Where did your army go, Home Slice? There you are. You know what? I don't even care anymore, because you're so weak at this stage that I don't think I'm going to bother to keep chasing you. I don't think I'm going to bother to keep chasing you. You're so weak that the garrisons probably can fight you off. Especially any garrison that's stronger would be able to fight you off without any real difficulty. So
Take up the
I'm
pace.
not really that worried at this point. Also, just being in the province is helping out. Just you being here is helping, so that's good. Once you get inside the city, it'll help even more. You're losing, but that'll go away fairly soon. You're losing, but that we might be able to solve. Oh, actually, I do not have a thing here. It's a potential problem. Yeah, that is a potential problem. We don't have the a tavern there. What will be the thing that I was referring to? You're not yet high enough level to have the Pegasus. I guess I need the Warhorse before we can get the Pegasus. Ooh, you have to be 21 for that? Ugh. Okay. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I don't want that. Yeah, let's get that, because then you will hopefully overall just be slightly more effective. Alright, so get yourself down to there. That'll help us in the grand scheme of things. Progress the turn a little bit. That one army that's just kind of wandering around, I don't really care about them anymore. Because like I said, they're I think at this point they're too weak to be able to actually siege any place, like, successfully. And our friend's armies are still chasing them, so it's unlikely that they're gonna get that far. Like, at the end of the day, they're just not gonna get... You ain't gonna succeed at too hell of a lot. You're too badly battered. Too badly battered. You failed! Sock. Punish them, or... Well, we won't be doing that. Go and punish them. Do-do-do-do-do. Ha. Yes. Crap, I don't quite have enough money for it. Fuck. I wanted to build a shrine there, but can't do that because we don't have the stuff there to do it. Well, I guess upgrade the clothier. Kind of a waste, but well, it's useful, certainly, but it is a little bit of a waste. Okay, we will actually lose money with that.
Step to it.
Okay, so that gets you recovering. We can solve the problem over here in a minute. Given some time. You're leveling up there. So we will be able to do something in Midland once that finishes. Really having some problems trying to stabilize these guys at where we want them. It is not proving easy to do that. We could go on the offensive if I really wanted to. I mean, at the end of the day, it's probably not a bad idea, but
What does the Emperor
is it really something that we want to do? It's too much money right now. I need that money for other things. Alright, so end the turn. And unfortunately, this turn is probably going to be the last turn of this episode. I didn't get as much done, really, as I would have liked. And it has been a while since I played the game, and we are trying to integrate a very large amount of territory and trying to upgrade a very large amount of territory right now, just because we've fallen off on everything, really. It's not even like one specific thing or even like a few specific things. We've just run out of stuff in general. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. That ain't gonna happen. That one's not gonna happen. Are you gonna get to this place in time?
Men, we must attack.
No, doesn't look like you are. Doesn't look like you are, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Alright, so we need... I have to upgrade you, but you're still a ways away from finishing. Gathering your population enough to be able to do that. very similar problems to be had by both of you. See, we need to have a tap room and a at least a shrine of Sigmar in every area, if at all possible. Certainly doesn't mean that it will be possible, but if we can manage it, we need to. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not a fan of the cow pens, but sadly I don't know that I necessarily have a ton of choice. Oh, you are losing public order like crazy. I thought you had good public order. Okay. Well then. How the hell are you losing public order? That doesn't even fucking make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Whatever. We lose track of that guy? Looks like we did. Oh well.
Fight for our nation. A weak order. Raise your weapons. In the name of Magnus.
Alright. Colonize it, return it to some semblance of normality. Get the city built back up. Alright, so you actually you're a really good port city, so we need to definitely get you rebuilt. Oh, there you are.
Sheesh.
I was wondering what the hell you disappeared to.
I will marshal the men. The Empire.
It's fine.
By the comet.
I'm unfortunately relatively limited in what I can really do here. Other than resurrecting cities, I guess.
Ready.
Which really I probably should get on as quickly as I can, really.
It is for the best.
Because really, the sooner we do that, the better.
Yes, my lord.
You're gonna have to wait a little bit there to recover your strength enough to be able to be useful. And same with you, basically. Which is fine. And unfortunately, as I said, that's gonna have to be it. One more turn remains there. That'll solve a lot of our public order problems right there, because the reduction from the Confederation thing is really hurting us. As is the diplomatic relation penalty. So hopefully both of those being gone will solve our problems as far as that goes. Of course, chaos is still a problem. I don't know how long it'll take them to actually, Oh, you are starting to colonize up here. I actually would really rather you didn't, but fortunately, I don't know. I don't know that I can really do anything about it. I will tell you, I'm actually a little bit annoyed that Ostermark is still alive, because they have had several instances where they basically were supposed to have been destroyed, or should have been destroyed, really. and they've somehow managed to live. Which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Anyway, folks, I need to go to bed, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and of course, I will see you in the next one. So take it easy, have a good day, and as always, of course, I will see you next time. So bye-bye.